And welcome to Rumbletown, Binghamton, New York, for Game 5 of the Baseball University Showcase Tournament between Taconic Rangers Futures and Team Crush Piccolino.
Yeah, so Coach Al Hamill spent some time here in Binghamton.
He did.
Played on this field, actually.
That's pretty cool.
He's a member of the Binghamton Mets. Back in the day when they won the Eastern League Championship and guys like Jason Isringhausen were on the team. Pretty cool moment for his kids, so he gets to kind of walk down memory lane with them.
And for Taconic Rangers on the mound is Robbie Gilchrist, the right-handed pitcher. He's 6 foot, 170 pounds. Chopped off the plate. Oh, nice
field
play.
Your position.
Big time. Gilchrist, 6 foot, 170 pounds, rising junior to North Salem High School. Tires the first batter. That'll bring up number 12, Joseph Healy.
Or
Aiden Reedy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read them all together. I got to put like a little card underneath so I can get them. So Aiden Reedy at the plate. Well, they all blend together. Chopper to third.
I literally thought I was just
Here's the
something.
throw. And, nice job by the first baseman. Great job by Backgay over there.
All right.
The ball was fielded by Jackson. Threw it across the diamond.
Sun
fast and furious. We're at 2 outs here.
Yeah, sun begins to fall behind the bleacher, or I guess the stadium seating here, right behind us. A little bit of a battle in the shadows. But as the cameras adjust, so will your picture. Ethan Grover now.
Ethan Grover at the plate. One hopper to second. Here's the throw, and he gets him. And that was Tulo making the play to Backgay. That'll end the top of the first. We'll go to the bottom. See you in just a few. And we head to the bottom of the first here in Rebeltown, Binghamton, New York. Team Taconic Futures to step into plate. First batter will be Mr. Camacho. And that's number 12, Sean Camacho.
Frank Mondrone is your pitcher. 2021. See if I can get something going here for Frank Mondrone.
All right. First pitch from Mondrone. Pop fly out of play by Camacho. Count is now 1-2 to him. As we have gone to an abbreviated series of games today due to the rain situation we had earlier this morning.
Coach.
Count starts with 1-1. First pitch is a fastball. Batter will walk at a 3-2 count. There is a ball. Pitch is high for a ball. It's now 2-2 to Sean Camacho.
Frank Mondrone is your pitcher.
All right. Frank Mondrone. Ground ball in the hole. Scooped there by the second baseman. Camacho getting the line fast, but Mondrone covering his position well, makes the play. Great defense there by Team Piccolino. Team Crush.
So there's your pitcher, Frank Mondrone.
Look at that. Frank Mondrone fielding his position very well. As the second baseman goes deep in the hole. I'll bring up number 1, and that is Ben Tulo. The infielder out of Roy C. Ketchum High School. Rising junior. Fouls the first pitch back off the screen. So it's now 1-2 to Tulo. Mondrone gets a sign, winds, and the pitch. Oh, nice pitch. Struck him out. Nice breaking ball on the outside corner.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee is right. I heard that one this weekend. I'll bring up number 22, and that's Phil Masha. The outfielder first baseman, 5'11", 165 out of Kennedy Catholic High School. Class of 22. Pitch flare to the third baseman and caught. That will end this inning. We'll be back after this break. And we're back here in Binghamton, New York. Robbie Gilchrist back on the mound for Team Taconic Futures. Stepping up to the plate is number 27, and that's Alvin Piccolino.
Dude, he is a big dude.
He is a big dude. Big catcher fields his position very, very well, as we've seen in the last game. There's the first pitch to him. High for a ball. It's 2-1 to Piccolino. There's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, just out of the outreach glove of the shortstop. As Mazzata almost made the play, but fortunately it was just out of the reach of his glove.
Team Crush, pumped up.
Yes, they are. They should be. That'll bring up number 2. And that is
Danny Infante.
Danny Infante. Pitch Infante. Fly ball to left field. Fairly deep, going back. One hopper to the fence. Infante rolling into second base as Piccolino rolls into third. And Infante showing pop in his bat. 3 plate appearances in a row.
This dude barreled the ball.
Actually, 3 out of the last 4.
Yeah,
Sorry.
This guy's barreled the ball and been punishing.
Pound for pound. He's got some pop in his bat. That'll bring up number 2, Ryan Hunter, the shortstop out of Eastchester High School. Can't get over Infante. There's a pull foul down the third base side and out of play.
Thunderous foul ball.
So Ryan Hunter now at a count of 1-2 against Robbie Gilchrist.
There goes Camacho.
Fly ball to the right field side. That might be trouble, and then it falls for a base hit. As Piccolino will score, and Infante holds at third base. So we got ourselves a little rally here for Team Crush.
Oh, the
First 3
bats
batters,
are,
3 hits.
The bats are warm.
We're at a 5-batter limit per inning. So
Yeah,
this is batter number 4.
Between games, they must have borrowed Pedro Serrano's, golf club head cover and put it on the bats, warmed them up, and oh man.
All right, I'll bring up number 34, Aiden Sullivan, the center fielder out of Rye High School, class of 2021.
One of the classic moments there from the Major League movie.
There goes the runner. Hunter's showing some serious speed.
Man, Team Crush has woken up and inspired baseball going on right now.
Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right field. Infante will score. And Hunter holds at third base, so runners at the corners with nobody out. And up steps number 15.
We are playing under the condensed rules, so this will be the 5th and final batter of the inning.
Anthony Falsiglia at Archbishop Stepanek. The chance to do a little bit more damage for Team Crush. There goes the runner. That'll throw.
The open bag with runners first and third. Good block.
Nice block. Nice work back there by
Grskovic.
Grskovic. You get Grskovic. Grskovic. You say tomato. I say tomato. Actually, I say tomato. You say tomato. I wouldn't say tomato.
Tomato. Forget about it.
Ball chopped
The
foul.
chopper.
Anthony Falsiglia. That's a 3-2 count. With no outs here in the inning. Opportunity to knock in a couple of more runs. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, that will end it. We'll go to break as Falsiglia flips his bat and goes right over to the bench. And we'll be back after this break. And we're back here in Binghamton. Start our next half inning. Frank Mondrone back on the mound for Team Crush. Coached by Coach Piccolino. First batter he will face, number 28, Nico Bakke. First pitch to him is a ball. It's 2-1 to Bakke. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Pitch just missed. It's now 3-1 to Nico Bakke. Bakke is a first baseman at 6 foot 170 pounds. Class of 22, John Jay EF High School is where he goes. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Low for a ball. He walked him. So Bakke, a leadoff base runner. I'll bring up Nicholas Mazzata. Slick fielding shortstop at Kennedy Catholic High School. 5'9", 150 pounds. Rising junior. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Called there by the first baseman. He makes the grab. That was Falsiglia making the grab. That'll bring up number 11, Greg Levin at Millbrook Prep High School. He's an infielder, outfielder. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 to Levin. Mondrone stretches in the pitch. Pop fly to the first base side and out of play. So 1-2 to count to Greg Levin. Here's 1-2 pitch. Snap throw, struck him out. And it gets by the first baseman, Falsiglia. Picked up nicely there by nice backup by the right fielder. Levin goes down looking. And I'll bring up number 27, Aiden Griskovic. Or Gerskovic. Does a nice job behind the dish.
Yeah, great catcher.
First pitch to him is inside for a ball. It's 2-1 to Griskovic.
Yeah, Griskovic does a really nice job receiving. We've seen him absolutely battle back there defensively, and he continues to get it done.
Mondrone, here's the pitch.
Oh, nice
line
laser.
drive. The right field for a base hit. Back K stays at second base. I believe this might be the fifth batter for the inning. That brings up Parker Nevins out of Roy C. Ketchum High School. Plays infield and outfield at Rising Junior. First pitch is outside for a ball. So Coach Hamill said he had a cup of coffee in the AAA.
He did. Played a brief period of time here in Binghamton.
Strike called. It's now 2-2 to Parker Nevins.
Just pretty awesome that he can talk it up with these kids and make them understand. And he was sharing with us before the game that the kids had a bunch of questions about the experience and what was it like. So this is a bit like traveling back in time, get a chance to reminisce. Not something that, but a very select few that is, get an opportunity to do.
So Mondrone finished off Nevins. That'll end the inning. We'll go to a break. And we are back here in Binghamton, New York for another inning from Robbie Gilchrist from Team Taconic. Taconic Rangers Futures. Is that how we say it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. First batter he will face is number 21, Joseph Healy. First pitch to Healy. It's outside for a ball. It's 2-1. Healy out of Regis High School, class of 21. Rising senior. 2-1 pitch. Pop fly to the right field. Should be playable. And it is. Number 39, Fusco makes the play. We saw on the mound earlier yesterday.
Yeah, he's an awesome pitcher. Fusco, good all-around player, really, but he does some damage on that mound.
He used to bat very well, too.
Yeah.
I'll bring up number 9. Jason Irizarry Jr., at New Rochelle High School. Breaking ball, pounded foul down the third base side. Count is now 1-2 to Irizarry.
Oh,
Fly
got a
ball
hold of
to
that one.
deep left field, carrying it back, but looks like it's going to be made an easy grab by number 4,
Speranza.
Speranza. I'll bring up Merritt Scott, number 25 out of Iona Prep High School. Rising sophomore. First pitch to him is outside for a ball. Go Chris Setz in 2-1 pitch. Slowly pounded the third. Played there nicely. Oh, hope that didn't come close to our.
No,
I think it went up
well
to the well, right? It went up the well.
Yeah,
That's good.
If Garrett was still there from yesterday, if there wasn't that great flood that came in overnight, yeah, that probably would have been an issue.
We had that. What we have? The 100-year flood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's about 100 years, I think.
Yeah. So Scott finds himself at second base. Brings up Frank Ranieri, number 35. First pitch to him is off the pitcher's glove. Well, Gilchrist covers nicely and throws him out. That will end this inning. Go to a break and be right back. Welcome back to Rumbletown. So you head to the bottom of the third inning with Frank Mondrone back on the mound for Team Crush. They suddenly found some energy out somewhere. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
I think we're on our
5-hour energy?
Yeah. I just found something. It's because Frank Mondrone is on the mound. He's going to be facing number 2, and that's Dan Jackson. Action Jackson. The infielder, 5'11", 195 out of Arlington High School, rising junior. As he faces Frank Mondrone. First pitch to him is high for a ball. And Jackson's name is spelled with a K. I can confirm that.
Okay. Yeah, well, we can too. We've seen him a couple of times. It's almost like a signature now.
Yeah. We're going to go Jackson. Inside for a ball. As I'm starting to get delirious.
Hey.
I go in and out of phases. Mondrone winds and the pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. So Jackson, a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the third. I'll bring up number 4, Andrew Speranza. Sprand's a left-handed pitcher. Throw to first, not in time. So Sprand is listed as a left-handed pitcher, but I believe he plays other positions. I don't want to assume that, but he's a rising sophomore at a Spack-and-Kill High School. Mondrone a little worried about Jackson first base. There he goes. Ball popped up to the first base side. Nice play.
Oh, real nice.
By Falsiglia. Tracking that down. He was like a cat out there. Springing off the back of the couch.
Oh, boy.
Now you're in trouble this game. And I'll bring up number 39, Vinny Fusco. Or Fusco. 6'1", 160. Class of 23, rising sophomore. Seen this young man on the mound. He's got some stuff. Also plays the outfield, but also pitches from the left-handed side. Pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time to get Jackson. Do a little hidden ball trick. Siglia. Counts 1-2. Fusco. Which one do you think it is?
I think it's Fusco.
All right, we'll call it Fusco. Count is 1-2 to Fusco. As Mondrone sets in the pitch, and there goes the runner. Oh, and I jumped. I can't help it, man. Just can't help it. Well, at least I know my reactions are okay.
Yeah, you know.
So what do you think about that? You think I'll be wearing that Rumble Pony helmet going forward?
Yeah,
I could see you wearing it.
It's a good
Pitch.
souvenir.
Fouled back. Out of play into the stands.
I actually collect all the Major League helmets for every ballpark that me and my boys go to see a game at. So most of the Major League parks, instead of popcorn, they actually sell nachos in the helmet. So every Major League ballpark has a signature nacho item that they serve in those helmets.
Nice. With the cheese on there, is a snap throw to second base? Or no, it wasn't a snap throw to second base. I thought he released it. Unblocked, sorry.
Jackson was thinking about running, but
Okay.
he realized he didn't get the jump he was looking for, so he did the smart thing, which was don't go.
So you get the nachos with the cheese on it?
Yeah, they're all signature nachos.
You put that helmet on when you're at the game? You get a little sticky?
Nah, not at the game.
Fusco goes down, striking out. I'll bring up number 13,
Sean Lucas.
Sean Lucas. First pitch to him. Line drive, right? Oh, off the glove of the second baseman. Looks like it might have been Infante. That was a line shot. I got to tell you, the shadows here, as it gets a little more dusk. I know my eyes are a little old, but kind of hard to pick up the baseball off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring up number 12, Sean Camacho. This young man is a tough out.
Talk about a guy who can barrel up a baseball.
Not only barrel up, but run the bases fast.
Oh,
there's a shot to deep center field. That's
On
going
cue.
way back. And what a grab.
catch.
Hello.
Number 36.
Hello, Mr. 36. Let's get him a name. And that is Ethan Grover.
Grover just committed a criminal act with that thievery.
That's right. He's Oscar the Grouch would be upset with him.
Camacho just ran to the Binghamton Police Department and filled out a report.
Because he got robbed?
Oh, my Lord. That was a shot.
Jeez Louise. Great player. We'll go to a break and be right back. And we're back here in Rumbletown, where there hasn't been any rumbles yet. And I'm looking forward to not having any rumbles. But there is a new pitcher on the mound. His name is Jeffrey Lundstedt. Out of John Jay E.F. High School, class of 2020. Can't be class of 2020. He would have graduated this year. He's class of 2021. Well, I'm sorry.
What does the roster say?
Let me see what the roster
maybe
said.
our graphic is wrong.
Well, hold on. The graphic might be wrong, but hold on, man. Why you look at me like that? Class of 22.
Oh, there you go.
Well, if he's under 22s, futures, it's got to be class of 22.
Oh, you know what? I think we actually heard from his parents the one time.
Oh, line shot down the line. That's a fair ball.
He's rumbling.
He's
number
rumbling
12.
and stumbling. And he slides in safely. That's number 12. That was Aiden Reby. That was Reby. Showing some speedy. With the double down there at the third base side. So he's a leadoff base runner at second base. That'll bring up number 36, Ethan Grover.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that kid, the pitcher. He's 2022.
Yeah, I think he has a Bandits hat on. He drives a ball pops it up the right side. It jumped off the bat, but I'm also having props picking up the baseball. So he pops out, the second baseman, for the first out of this inning. That'll bring up number 27, Alvin Piccolino, out of St. Raymond's High School. Again, Paulino, nice looking catcher. Good size, good skill set behind the dish. First pitch to him is a ball. And I hear his teammates chanting stuff out of the dugout. I love it.
You're cheering them on.
Loosen them up.
I don't think they're going to find many guys on their team that are bigger than this guy.
Oh, no.
I mean, did a nice job behind the plate. Made a tough play we saw earlier. Where it was kind of caught between the sun and the shade. Smart enough to keep his back shaded to the ball so he wasn't looking into the sun. Good stuff. He draws the walk.
Yes, he does. That should bring up Danny Infante, right? Is that Danny Infante? Sure is. Another shot down the left field line. Just foul. Good grief, this kid. Are you kidding me?
I don't know where they got this kid from, but you should call him Danny Barrels.
Big time. Yeah, I keep looking at – I'm just thinking about Paulino. He reminds me of Miguel Cabrera, which way he looks.
Yeah.
Just his way, his body language, too, the way he's built. Infante. This kid's got some electricity in his bat. Infante tried to call timeout, but couldn't get it because it wasn't in time enough. So it's now 2-2 to Danny Infante. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. He struck him out. So Infante is human.
Well, trouble with the curve.
Trouble with the curve, but he's human.
Hey.
We found out. Because this kid.
He's been hitting, man.
Goodness.
Jesus.
And Ryan Hunter, a young man of his own. So it must be the Deuces. The Deuces are wild here today. Because Hunter had a shot earlier today. Pitched in the dirt. Outside by Lundstedt.
The 2022.
2022?
Yeah, he's a rising junior. Lundstedt, the pitcher.
Yes, because this is the Futures 22.
Yeah.
Well,
I know. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing a nice job.
Yeah,
being
nice
a
job.
junior, not an easy lineup, that's for sure.
Good part is he's out on the left-handed side. And I think that's the last batter of this inning. We'll go to a break and be right back. And we're back here in Binghamton, New York. If I don't know if we're here in Binghamton, New York, and you don't, then we got a problem. On the mound is Justin Pesco, the Iona Prep, the rising senior. He's listed as a pitcher. So he may be a PO, but we won't ever assume. But that is his primary position. So we'll get our first look at Justin Pesco, the first batter he will face. Ben Tulo. At Roy C. Ketchum High School. The first pitch to Tulo. Inside for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Strike called. It's now 2-2 to Ben Tulo. Here's the 2-2 pitch, rather. Outside for a ball. It's now full to Ben Tulo. Here's a 3-2 pitch. Oh, flare out to right field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Nice little line drive single for Ben Tulo. I'll bring up Phil Masha. The outfielder is 5'11", 165 at a Kennedy Catholic High School. First pitch to him is misses for a ball. Tulo takes his lead. Pitch on the inside corner for a strike call. It's now 2-2 to Masha. Masha calls timeout.
Yeah, the old cat and mouse game.
Count goes to, I believe, 3-2. And it is 3-2, confirmed by the home plate umpire. Just driven foul down third base side, now to play. Count remains 3-2 to Phil Masha. Ben Tulo at first base. Again, foul to the third base side, out of play. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Masha goes down swinging. I'll bring up Nico Bakke. Made himself a nice play down at first base a couple innings ago. Had to go up high and tug the runner out. All in one move. Really nice job by Nico Bakke. First pitch to him. Low for a ball. Goes over to first, not in time. They get Tulo. Goes back over to first. Ball Gets by him, but Tulo stays at first. Line drive, one hopper to the second baseman who throws and gets him. Nice play made there by number 2. That was Ryan Hunter. I'll bring up number 19. Nicholas Mazzata. 5'9", 150. Kennedy Catholic High School. The first pitch is low for a ball, so it's 2-1 in Mazzata. Pitch just missed. It's now 3-1. Tua takes his lead at second base. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Ooh. Ball forward. He walked him. Up steps Greg Levin, the infielder outfielder at Millbrook Prep. Runners at first and second. And I believe 1 out. First pitch is outside for a ball. I guess the best way to figure that out is kind of work backwards. We have Tulo at second base.
This is the 5th hitter of the inning.
So yeah, there must be 2 outs. Yep. Indeed it is. So Tulo takes his lead off at second. Pitch gets away from him. And runners will move up to third and second base.
And that's the 5th batter.
There's the 5th batter, and he walked. So that'll end the inning. We'll be back after this break. And we're back at Rumbletown in Binghamton, New York, with Jeffrey Lundstedt, class of 22 from John Jay EF High School, the big lefty, working another inning here for Team Taconic Rangers Futures. First batter he will face is number 34. It's Aiden Sullivan. Sullivan out of Rye High School, listed as a center fielder. Rising senior. 3-1 count. Leading off this half inning. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Strike call. It's now 3-2. Here's 3-2 pitch. Line drive. Deep to right field. That's going to get over the head of Camacho. Sullivan rolling in the second. He's going for 3, and he's going to get there easily with a stand-up triple. So Sullivan put a charge into that one.
He just connected on it. I mean, he kept his hips back, exploded through the baseball, gets the ball to the deepest part of the park. And beating a guy like Camacho, not easy to do, but nonetheless, they're in business. Stand-up triple.
Now up steps Anthony Falsiglia. Ball off the end of the bat. One hopper to short. He throws and gets him. Here comes the runner, and he is out at the plate.
Wow.
Nice play again by Falsiglia and the shortstop. I believe the shortstop was Mazzata. So Mazzata to Falsiglia. Falsiglia back to home.
And
that's Lucas at home plate to make the tag, and now we have 2 outs.
This is good heads-up baseball, knowing that the play is never done.
Sure. That brings up Joseph Healy at Regis High School. First pitch is inside for a ball. It's good baseball being played by both teams. Breaking ball hangs up a little bit outside and high for a ball. Popped him up. First base side. His back gate calls for it and makes the grab. And that will end this half inning. We'll be back after the short break. And we're here in Binghamton, New York for the Baseball University Pennsylvania Showcase Tournament featuring Team Taconic Rangers Futures and Team Crush, coached by Piccolino. Back on the mound is Justin Pesco, number 32. He's facing Aiden Griskovic. Pitches outside. I believe the count is now 3-1. And it is. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Popped him up to the shortstop. He makes the grab. That's number 2, Ryan Hunter. That'll bring up number 3, Parker Nevins, the infielder outfielder out of Roy C. Ketchum High School. Here's the 1-1 pitch to him. Over for a strike call. Nice breaking ball. So it's now 1-2. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Just missed. It's now even at 2-2. Pesco winds. A 2-2 pitch. High for a ball. It's now 3-2 to Parker Nevins. Fouled straight back as the count remains at 3-2. Pesco checks a sign. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the second out of the inning. And I'll bring up number 2, Dan Jackson. First pitch to Jackson. Ground to the third. Picked up there nice and across the diamond. And he
made the play.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh. All right, get the
Yeah, 2 guys got banged up right
Yeah.
there, and it's never something you want to see. But
No.
the throw just carried him over the line and kind of created a collision.
All right, so why don't we go to a break and we'll be right back.
Charles, just pull that away, and we'll just kind of give it an open wide shot, please. There we go. Thank you.
And we're back as both players have shaken it off nicely. Back to live action.
Yeah, you never want to see that, but both guys seem to be okay. First baseman stayed in the game, and Jackson was able to walk under his own power.
Got Andrew Sprans at the plate, facing Pesco. Fouls it back. Talking to a couple of coaches back here, talking about the possibility of some new wrinkles in the future, which you're looking forward to.
Yeah, by the time we roll back through in the fall, might actually have an instant replay built in.
Now that'll be pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me in on it there, partner.
Well, never
appreciate it.
Never stop tinkering.
Yeah, man.
We've been so busy on the road, though. We've been like a minor league baseball team of our own. I feel like all it is traveling planes,
one hopper to
trains.
Short. Yeah, man. Flips to the second, gets the force out. So we'll move to the top of the sixth. We'll be back after this short break.
All right, and we're back.
You don't want me to wait that one more second?
Nah,
All right.
we're good.
We are back.
Well, Lundstedt's back for his third inning of work here.
Man's a machine. That rising junior. Oh, nice pick at third base. Here's the throw, and got him. And that was
great play there by number
Dan Jackson, or no?
No, that was 28.
28. And that is Bakke moving from first to third.
All right, plays both corners. I like it.
First pitch is over for a strike call. Number 25.
Right.
Number 25. And it looks like that might be Scott Merritt. Eyeing to prep. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. It's now 2-2 to Scott.
Merritt Scott.
Well, I said Scott.
I think you said Scott Merritt, but that's okay. It is the 10th game
Merritt
in 2
Scott,
days. Sure.
I read it right from the paper here. Merritt Scott.
Chop of foul.
Pitch from Lundstedt. Outside for a ball.
Yeah, Lundstedt, man. Bouncing back this inning, coming back out. Another inning of work in. Lefty. Got some size to him. Nice pitch.
Miss. He struck him out.
Got him.
So Merritt Scott goes down swinging.
Yeah, Lundstedt putting the first two down in order here. The rising junior, 2022. right back to work.
Indeed he is. That'll bring up number 35. And that is Frank Ranieri. Oh, check swing. Blooper to second base. That'll end the inning. Right, that quick. We're going to go to a break.
Doesn't get more efficient than that.
All right, we're back here in Binghamton. Justin Pesco back on the mound for Iota Prep. The rising senior. The first batter he will face is Vinny Fusco.
Yeah, the big Fusco. The kid's got a big bat. He's got a big arm behind the mound, or I should say on the mound.
Yeah, he's got an electric arm. Ball really moves. He's got some nice velo. Pitches inside for a ball. Fusco out of John J. E.F. High School.
Yeah, it's a little cloud cover, and the sun's beginning to fade relatively quickly. So,
ball's outside. He walked him. So Fusco, a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the sixth inning. And that'll bring up number 13, Sean Lucas. The catcher, right-handed pitcher, stands at 6'1", 175. He's a rising junior at Spackenkill High School. First pitch to him is high for a ball. The count is now 2-1 to Sean Lucas. Popped him up. Second baseman making the call. Now the right fielder calls him off and makes the grab. And that's number 34. Aiden Sullivan. I believe made that catch. He did. That's Aiden Sullivan. And that'll bring up Sean Camacho. Camacho out of Roy C. Ketchum High School. First pitch to him is low for a ball. It's now 2-1 to Camacho. And a 2-1 pitch. Line drive, falling quickly for a base hit. Little humpback liner. Camacho is on base once again. I don't know how many games we've seen him, 4 or 5 games.
The dude is just unconscious with the bat. It's awesome.
Just finds a way. Just finds a way. And then when he finds a gap, he runs forever.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up Ben Tulo, number 8, out of Roy C. Ketchum. These two guys play together. Some have themselves a heck of a baseball team. First pitch to Tulo. Fly ball center field. Snagged there by number 25. I believe that was Merritt Scott. And it was Merritt Scott. Now we'll bring up number 22, Phil Masha. Masha, an outfielder, first baseman, 5'11", 165 at Kennedy Catholic High School. I graduate in 22 as a rising junior. We're here in the bottom of the 6th inning. At Rumbletown Field in Binghamton. Coach trying to show some defensive skills off over there in the first base side.
Yeah, well, he got tripped up a little bit. You gotta, can't blame the turfs, but
Did he fall over one of our wires?
no,
that's
our
okay.
wires
That's
are over
good.
the dugout.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, our wires are over the dugout.
I knew they were. Oh, nice pitch. What great breaking pitch by Pesco. Oh, a nasty one. That's filthy. We'll go to a break. Go to the top of the 7th right after this break. And we're back here in Binghamton, New York with a new pitcher on the mound for the Taconic Ranger Futures. And that is Andrew Speranza, left-handed pitcher out of Spackenkill High School. First batter he will face is Aiden Reeby. First pitch from Speranza. High for a ball. Count is 2-1 to Reeby. Fouled straight back and right by our booth. As the fleet-footed Doug Stasic will come get the ball and show off his rag arm. Maybe not. Pounded foul.
All right, and foul pitch now, and I believe it's a 2-2 count. Check swing, fouls it down to the right side. Still a 2-2 count to Rebe. Breaking ball left up, and now it'll be full. The sun is fading quickly here in Binghamton. Foul straight back up against the net behind home plate in our tent. Speranza still battling here. And he draws the walk. So nice battle there. Uribe makes his way down to the free first base. And now it'll bring to the plate. Number 36. And that's Ethan Grover. Speranza kicks and delivers. First pitch is high. Moves to a 2-1 count. As we're in the compressed speed up type of rules. But he hits that one for the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. Taking a look there is Uribe facing the left-handed pitcher. Giving him something to think about. Nice. Swing and a miss. He strikes him out, so Speranza cores it out. And now approaching the plate is the big catcher, number 27, Alvin Paulino out of St. Raymond's, the rising senior. Speranza kicks and fires, offering his outside. The 2-1. And that Speranza pitch misses. Now a favorable 3-1 count for the hitter, Paulino. That ball is fouled back into the stands. And now we're running low. Struck him out. So Paulino maybe doesn't agree with the call, but Speranza back-to-back Ks. And now with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, it's going to bring up Danny Infante, second baseman out of Gunnery, who has been hot. And when I say hot, that barrel is cooking. As Infante pops one up, that's going to be a base knock as it falls into the shallow part of center field. And Infante with an incredible on-base percentage here. He manages to get his way on base as he's had 3 or 4 nice barrels, and that one was just a smart piece of hitting, pulling the hands inside the baseball, letting it do the work. And the other player wearing number 2 for the Crush is Ryan Hunter. And the formidable 1-2 punch here with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Ball gets away from Speranza, breaks way behind the batter. Swing and a miss, and he strikes him out, and so Speranza scored 3 Ks in the top of the 7th, and that'll take us to the final 3 outs here at Binghamton. So step away, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 7th. And we're here for the final frame with number 32. Justin Pesco still on the hill for the crush, and his first batter here in the bottom half of the 7th is going to be Nico Batke. First pitch is in and misses. Quick 2-1 count as every batter inherits a 1-1 as he grounds it to second base to first, and Infante gobbles up the routine grounder. And now with 1 out, Nicholas Mazzata out of Kennedy Catholic will dig in. Pesco winds and fires. First pitch is up in the zone for a called ball. Shot out to center field, going back to the gap and beating the fielders. Look out. Here comes Mazzata. He's on his horse. He's headed for third. There's going to be a throw, but Mazzata is in. Oh, and he slipped off the bag, so he's tagged out. But nonetheless, you can't take away that bomb of a shot as he earned that triple. But unfortunately, gravity carried him off the bag a bit, and whew, what a shot. But a good heads-up play by third baseman to keep that tag applied. And now with 2 outs, it's going to bring to the plate Greg Levin at a Millbrook Prep. Now with a 2-1 count. Ball is up and away. Pesco's pitch misses, and now 3-1. And Levin will sky it to center field. Going back, and oh, it's going to fall in for a base knock. A little bit of miscommunication there. All right, so now with 2 outs, Levin finds his way to first, and it's going to give an opportunity for the catcher, Aiden Griskovic out of John Jay CR. A 2-out opportunity. Pesco's first offering outside. Now Griskovic ahead 2-1. Winds and fires just outside, 3-1. It's like a golf crowd type of silence here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Is now a full count, 3-2. Pesco fires. Ball is up and just misses, so Griskovic will trot down to first base and push Levin to second. And with 2 outs and being we'll call it the designated 5th hitter of the inning, it's going to be Parker Nevins, who will be the final batter of this ball game as he fouls off the first offering and now finds himself 1-2. Pesco kicks and fires. Now, evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pesco again refocuses, deep breath, fires, ball misses. There'll be a full count. The runners will be moving on the pitch. And, oh, what an outstanding backhanded play by the first baseman, but Nevins is going to wheel around, and we got chaos on the bases. And that will do it. So, just like that, the Rangers Futures will take 2 extra runs, and that will be the 5th batter, and that'll end it. So for the Baseball U PA Showcase, that's been game number 10. It has been our pleasure for BFA Sports. I'm Doug Stasic, my brother from another. As always, Al Fisher, we thank you for tuning in. We appreciate all that you guys do to support us. And until next time, we can't wait to see you play ball.